This has been John the Net Guy, and this is the Craftsman 3-in-1 tire filler, vacuum, and blower. Hey, welcome everyone. It is John the Net Guy, and today I'm very excited to bring you this new 3-in-1 tire inflator, vacuum, and blower from the Craftsman company. Now, this is part of their V20 series. I happen to have quite a few V20 tools, and while they're not the name brands like DeWalt or Milwaukee, Craftsman has been an American name for a very long time. One of the things I like about this is the interchangeable battery pack. So if you have a V20 system, whether you've got the 1.5 amp battery, the 2, the 4, or even larger, you can use that with this tool. This tool does not come with a battery directly, so this is the bare tool only kit, but you can use it with any of those batteries. So if you've already made that investment, it's going to pay off in the long run. I'm excited about using this in my wife's minivan. Now, we take all of our kids' toys with us, bicycles, scooters, everything, and sure enough, you're always going to have low tire pressure. Additionally, that van also in the winter tends to lose air in the tires more than the summer, so the TPMS light comes on, and this is a quick way to hop out and not have to string a cord because it's battery operated and fill a car tire back up. So I'm kind of excited about that. Another thing is my wife loves to clean. I'm telling you, I'm kind of a little bit messy, but she loves to clean, and more power to you. If you can get a girl that likes to clean and pair up, she is going to love the vacuum cleaner operation of this. I also like the ability to use the blower here to kind of blow things off, clean things up. We have kids in our minivan and they leave stuff everywhere. So I can't imagine how many Cheerios and Legos this thing's gonna suck up. But without further ado, let's do a quick unbox and see what's in it. And then in part 2, I'm gonna put it through its paces and let you know what I really think about it. That's pretty simple and straightforward. Not a lot to it, but there doesn't have to be here. So as you can see, this is the Craftsman tool. It's got a spot for the battery. It's got a nice LCD readout. It does have an integrated light, it says. I'm kind of interested to see where that light would be. See a hatch over here. Ah, there's the plug-in for the charger. So not only can you use this on a battery, but you can also use it with this pretty long cord. We'll figure out how long that is here in a second. And there's some of your tire filler here, or blower, so you can fill up things. Okay, let's take a quick look around this. There's the light that I was looking for. Really simple push down here to reveal the dust canister. Looks like that should be pretty easy to use. Trying to look at where all of the onboard, ooh, that's pretty tight to get back in here. I want to see. There, you got to get it lined up and latched. Okay. 160 psi max, 20 CFM, that's cubic feet per minute, so not a pretty strong blower here. 20 volt 3-in-1 inflator. On the back side of the tool here, you can see we have these different valve types, and there's the size of our tire hose. That's good enough to reach the stem if it's on the wrong side, if you have it up here on the high end, for example. Okay, and that comes out the front of the unit and conveniently stores out back. You're going to have a tire inflator nozzle for Schrader valves. Looks like you're going to have a standard nozzle here for basketballs and sports equipment. And so yeah, that's the one that's going to work with your standard Schrader valves. And then this one is going to be for your general purpose filling of items. I do like that it has these pads all around it here, so you can lay it down if you have to. It's not going to get all scratched up. Let's take a look at the tools. So this kind of slides around here. You can see has this little brush attachment. There we go. So yeah, that little brush attachment here slides forward, so you can use that. That's kind of nice. Sometimes you're trying to pick up a mess and you don't want it to suction down. I also like this angle, so it's never actually going to completely go out. Now, it does have a little warning. Too much air pressure causes hazard, risk of bursting. Check manufacturer's maximum pressure rating. Do not use vacuum to pick up flammable or combustible materials. Obviously, don't siphon gasoline with this. Let's see, so it does stretch out. Not a lot of room here, so this thing is going to be in pretty close proximity. Guessing you're going in there. Let's grab a battery and see what this thing can do. So this is one of my 6 amp hour lithium batteries here. So this one is a different brand. It's one I'm testing out. It has performed really well. It's about 2/3 maximum charge. But with lithium, it's not like the other batteries where they tend to start to go down, you know, just over a period and you get half performance at half range. These things generally go really well until the very end. So I'm not worried about it being undercharged a little bit. So it's just starting up. I'm looking at the PSI, the filler mode here. So I can set this to a specific amount. Now that's a big advantage over their handheld tire filler, which you can't. So you could set this to whatever you want. And I'm guessing, hit the fill button. So, oh, you can set this to whatever you want. And I'm guessing now, hit the play button. Or pause here. Now I don't happen to have anything to fill up, but we'll get back to that. Let's take a look at the other features here. So let's go to the other style. So this, it looks like, is the vacuum attachment mode. Looks like it'll work pretty good. Not bad. A little cleanup. Okay, and then let's see if we can get into the blower mode. Oh, you know what? Vacuum and blow is the exact same thing. It's a different attachment point. So if you attach back here, this should be a blower. Let's see what we can get. Okay, that seems to work. So overall, pretty compact little tool, simple and easy to set up. We're gonna test this thing out, and in part 2, I'm gonna let you know more about this tool and how it actually performs. But that's what you get in the box. You are gonna have to purchase a separate battery if you don't already have one, or you can get the kit that includes the battery. I'll link both of them down below. And lastly, we're gonna test out the light capability. So, little tiny LED light here. It'll be interesting to see if that performs at night, and I will let you guys know. Doesn't look like it's super bright, but I got some really bright studio lights going on here. So this has been John the Net Guy, and this is the Craftsman 3-in-1 tire filler, vacuum, and blower. Thanks for watching.